wonder what it would be like if the NFL, and this is like the big question now, if the NFL goes back to playing and there aren't any fans, what will the viewer experience be like at home on television? So that gets me back to where we started with this Major League Baseball question. So MLB is trying to now, I applaud what they're trying to do, which is, look, half the season's gone, dude. Just write off half the season.
Yeah.
Let's just go forward with the second half of the season. Let's get to where the All-Star break would be. Let's go forward. So instead of it being 162, it'll be 81 games. Let's just go forward. Okay, that part of it I can buy. What I'm kind of not, and look, designated hitter on both sides, I don't care about any of that stuff. It's the weird part of the revenue sharing with the players that I'm going to be curious about to see how this goes down. So you're Manny Machado. You signed a 10-year, $300 million deal. You're going to get paid $30 million a year. Because of an act of God, if you will, baseball is shut down. You're still under contract. Players get paid even if they get cut. Players get paid if they retire, if they walk away. I mean, players sign these contracts, but there's no baseball. So they're not getting paid. And now the owners are saying to the players, okay, look, we're going to have to cut the money in half here, 52-48. And that's how you guys are going to get paid. So does Manny Machado say, okay, look, I was going to get paid $15 million the first half of the season. Now I'm going to get paid $15 million the second half of the season. We're going to play the second half. I'm still getting my $15 million. I just wonder how quickly the players and the owners can come to some kind of labor agreement to figure out what's gone wrong here to even get everybody back on the field. And then if they do get back onto the field, a baseball game with no fans there, I don't think that really bothers me very much because you watch a lot of baseball games where there's barely anybody there.
Yeah, Monday night at Petco is what's it called? The environment is really not all that great on a Monday night at Petco.
Or a Marlins game. Pick any Marlins game for that matter.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of stadiums around Major League Baseball that are just empty.
Tampa Bay?
During boring-ass games in the middle of the season. But now all of a sudden, if there are only 81 of them, you'd probably have a more heightened sense of wanting to watch, even though there's nobody there. But I was thinking about this whole UFC thing, like, wow, it's really, really different. The sounds are different. The lack of sounds are different. I still liked it, though, at least what I saw. But I wasn't going to pay $65 for the fight.
I still think the language, whatever sport comes back, the language that close to the field, like I said, you can hear every punch. So imagine how close you're going to sound, you're going to feel at a basketball game or at a football game when the helmets are crunching and guys are battling in the trenches. The type of noises you will hear will probably be the most entertaining thing of all of it.
Well, speaking of the NFL for a second here, what is Dr. Fauci saying about the NFL and spreading corona? I mean, listen, for me, if I were the NFL right now, here's what I'd be doing. Forget about the Miami Dolphins proposal, 15,000 people in a 65,000 seat stadium. Forget about people come in at this time, people from this section leave at that time. Forget about all that nonsense. Either play with no fans or just don't play. Me personally, I don't think the fans are why I watch the game. You're not going to get me to say, I'm not watching baseball because there's no fans there. I would just say that any sports league would be smart right now to just say, screw it. The plan is simple. We put the players on the field, the officials on the field. We have people that are there who are essential workers to televising or stadium operations. In a 65,000 seat stadium, there's going to be 1,000 people in there between everybody that's playing and working and everything else. And just play for TV, at least for this year. I don't know how you guys feel.
Here's the difference between the NBA and the NFL. And it comes down to money. But here's the difference. The NBA is trying to look good by trying to come back. The NBA is saying, we will not test our players until the tests are widely available for the entire population of the country. Do you think the NFL is really going to say the same fucking shit? No, they're not. They're going to be like, we're going to get as many tests as we freaking can and test our players and coaches and staff as much as we can, when we want, however we want. The NBA may try and be all nice about it. The NFL is not going to lose $8 billion. They might lose one or two without fans, but they're not going to lose billions of dollars by not having a season because of testing. They're going to go and do whatever they want.
I think it's easy for the NFL to talk tough and to speak loud. What you're saying about the NFL is accurate. They're talking real tough. They're walking real big because their season's 5 months away. What happens when mini camps come, when rookie camps come, when training camp time comes, and this thing isn't cleared up or figured out? Like, what are they going to do in July when you've got guys reporting for camps, when you've got employees reporting for work? What are they going to do then? That's what I'm interested in seeing the NFL do, because the draft was difficult to pull off. But again, no touch, everybody stay in their homes. When you need the guys reporting to the facilities, that's when I want to hear them talk tough. I want them to play. I want the NFL to kick off on time. But I also want to see them back up all this tough talk when they're a week away as opposed to 5 months away.
I'm way more concerned about college football than I am about NFL. I think college football, you have a lot of people that make decisions individually at universities. That one, to me, is way more up in the air than the NFL. The NFL is going to happen.
Yes.